When it comes to the future of South Carolina, recognizing the interconnectedness of built environments like a downtown street corner, natural environments like a forested wildlife conservation, and social environments like a privately owned historic site, is key to achieving a thriving and resilient state. Historically, priorities within these sectors have stood at odds on many issues. However, the reality is that they depend on one another. Yes, each has its own priorities, but at the end of the day, we all want to see South Carolina be successful in sustainable ways. Our future depends on the built, natural, and social environments working together. But what does that look like exactly, and why is it so important? Let's look at an example. There is a huge watermelon farm in the low country of South Carolina that sits near a parcel of forested lands. One day, the owner of the nearby forest decides to sell. A development company comes in and buys that property. Before you get the wrong idea, this company is not the bad guy. They are planning to put a locally grown market next to the farm, and even feature the watermelons. Plus, being conservation-minded, they purchase adjacent properties and give them to a local land trust. So the forest sells and the market is built. But the next watermelon harvest doesn't come. Here's the problem. What they didn't know was that during pollen season, over 40 species of bees emerge from that forest to pollinate the nearby farm. No trees, no bees, no watermelon. Meanwhile, the land that was purchased for conservation sits unused. Why didn't the bees move there? Well, the slight difference in climate due to the lack of water and foliage make it uninhabitable for the bees. The bees head down to Georgia. The farm has to shut down. Did you know that watermelon sales contributed $40 million to South Carolina's agribusiness industry in 2016? What if scenarios like this are happening all over the state, with all kinds of natural resources, not just watermelons? One seemingly simple change to one parcel of land, when multiplied, could have a major impact on our way of life. What if there was a system that could have shown how valuable the nearby forest was to the sustainability of that watermelon farm, or how minimal the conservation value was on the other parcel, making it ideal for development? What if there was one system that would take in all of the priorities from the built, natural, and social sectors in order to find the most valuable, lowest-cost solutions that best benefit everyone? This type of research is already going on, but the data is isolated to individual values: water quality, impervious surfaces, and deforestation, to name a few. Unfortunately, much of this data is never cross-checked against other factors. We would like to change that. There is new technology available that can synthesize data into potential land use solutions that best benefit everyone at the lowest cost, both fiscally and environmentally. With your help, we can create an optimal land use consensus that will serve as a decision-making tool for the future sustainability of South Carolina. This is the purpose of Palmetto Green, the future of commerce and conservation.